Hey guys, Blackjack VA here. Today I'm going to be comparing the two dragons which I've ridden, the one at Legoland, New York, and the one at Legoland, Florida. I'm going to kind of be doing this coaster battle style where I'm going to be giving each one a point and we'll see whichever one has the most points at the end. Vote that out of the way. Let's get into it. Alright, so for our first category, it is going to be appearance. This one was kind of hard to choose just because with the Dragon at Legoland, Florida, you get like a whole kind of like grand entrance with the text above you and the castle and everything, but you don't really see the ride. But with Legoland New York's Dragon, you do get to see the ride. You get to see the entire ride right next to the entrance. So because of that, I think Legoland New York's Dragon is going to get the point. Alright, so on to the next category, the queue line. I'm going to give this point to Legoland Florida's Dragon because the queue line is a little bit more themed, and with the Legoland New York queue line, the theming really only starts in the station. Alright, so for the next category, we have the dark ride portion. This part of both rides is amazing. This was probably the toughest one for me to choose because both of them are incredible. I mean, all the builds are amazing. As you guys probably know, I'm a huge Lego fan, so it really is amazing to me to see these incredible builds. So, I've been thinking about this one for a while. This one is pretty hard. But I had to give it to Legoland, Florida. Mainly because the builds are humans instead of minifigures, and I think that's kind of cool. Also, I really like how the dragon actually spits out steam at you. But I do wish on that it also had like the flashing lights like on Legoland New York one. That was the thing that really got me in between them. I loved the flashing lights and the kind of boost in the Legoland New York one. So that was something that really made it hard for me. But that is why I think Legoland Florida gets the dark ride. Alright, now we're getting to the actual layout. So I would say, and for this category, it is the first drop. So for me, I would say the winner of this is Legoland New York because Legoland Florida's Dragon, it's kind of just like a big helix, and Legoland New York's is, well, like an actual drop, and it's really fun. In the back row, you actually get some decent whip, so that's why I think that it is better. Now for layout, just the whole layout of the ride, I again gotta give this to Legoland New York. It really is just a better ride because I mean the other one it really does have some dull moments, such as just like straight track and stuff. But with this layout, something's always happening. The part where the least amount is happening is probably when you go through that low to the ground curve, but it's still fun, and it's actually it actually pulls some G's and stuff, and it's just a better layout in my opinion. But both layouts are still very good. Alright, so now for intensity. Now, both of these are family coasters, and these aren't going to be like gray out level intensities or something. But I'm going to give the intensity to the New York one because I have actually felt some decent positive G's on the Legoland New York one. Alright, now, airtime. Now, in my opinion, the Legoland Florida one, at least from my rides, I never rode this ride as an enthusiast, but I remember them pretty well, and I don't remember ever coming out of my seat or anything. But I do remember coming out of my seat on the Legoland New York Dragon because I was an enthusiast when I rode that. But at least for me, I actually got a tiny pop of airtime on that. And again, there could be some on the Florida one, but at least for me, I only got airtime on the New York one, so the New York one is going to get the point. Alright, and now for the final category, it is pacing. The pacing, for me, wasn't too tricky, I would definitely say it goes to the Legoland Florida one. Mainly because there's one part on the New York one where, especially in the back row, you feel like you're gonna roll back or something. You go over it so slow. And that's the main reason I put the Florida one above it in pacing, just because, like, with that one, you kind of keep your speed the whole time. But with that, well, you do keep your speed for most of it. It's just that one part that you go slow. So that's why I had to give it to Florida. Alright, so now with for the score, the Florida Dragon has 3 points and the Legoland New York Dragon has 5 points. So that means that the winner is Legoland New York's Dragon. And for me, even if like we weren't to do points, I would definitely say that the New York one is better. So yeah, and so the points do kind of match up with my opinion. Alright, but that is the end of this video, guys. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.